and it is my distinct honor to introduce to you the 2018 North American International Auto Show Chairman and Chief Operating Officer of the LaFontaine Automotive Group. He is the true family deal, Ryan LaFontaine.
Hi, buddy. Well, thank you, Paul, for that kind introduction, and it was quite entertaining. One thing you might not know about me, Paul, is I grew up listening to Paul Harvey each day when my dad drove me to school. He had Paul Harvey on, and I'll never forget those famous phrases. Good morning, Americans, it's Friday. Or another famous phrase, and now you know the rest of the story. I reference that because I heard you say you had a lot of people that influenced you in your career, including your dad, William, your mom, Sweet Marie, the great Johnny Carson, and Paul Harvey. Paul, like you, Johnny Carson and Paul Harvey, you are a reassuring presence in our lives. We wake up each morning to those words. Make each day and each and every day count. Each day is a gift. Believe me, as a cancer survivor, these words have had such a profound meaning on me and so many others. It also gives me great pleasure to think that my 5 kids get to make memories listening to your positivity as Wendy and I take them to school each and every morning. Paul, the impact that you've had on so many careers and for generations, it will carry on for generations and generations. You're an inspiration, and I'm grateful for our friendship. Let's give a round of applause for Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so humbled to be standing in front of you as the youngest chairman in the North American International Auto Show. I follow in footsteps of so many great leaders. Their hard work, sweat, vision has made the show into what it is today. I'm forever grateful for the opportunities you've given me in my life that fuel my passion. Success to me is measured by how many opportunities that I've been blessed with. It's not measured by that, it's measured by my faith, my family, and my friends. In that order. That's what defines me. I focus on my relationship with God every day, and I feel I'm the luckiest man alive to be part of such a wonderful family. 2 loving parents, Mike and Maureen, 2 great sisters, and an amazing brother. My brother Mike is one of the most intelligent people I know, and he's helped me so much in my life. My sister Kelly, she's my right arm in business, and we collaborate and learn from each other every day. And I feel blessed to work side my best friend. Both are here with us today. Can they please stand and give them a round of applause? And it was my brother's birthday yesterday, too. So happy birthday, Mike. I love you too, buddy. My parents, Mike and Maureen, started back in the business, their first dealership in 1980. They risked it all. They rolled the dice by mortgaging their first house to get their first dealership. What an opportunity to watch them grow the family business together. Most people in the automotive industry don't get to grow up seeing a male and a female's tutelage, but we did. With my mom running our GM store and my dad running our Toyota store, we had the chance to experience their values each and every day. My madre, as I like to call her, she was a stay-at-home mom until I was 6 years old. She somehow managed to raise us while at the same time running our largest dealership. Her motherly instinct focused on wowing our customers and employees and treating them all as they were family. She would often say, treat those important to you as your family, and if you truly do, you'll be successful in anything you do in life. My dad's passion for sales propelled us forward, but I feel his everyday example of how to remain humble when you're successful will be what I carry on and remember forever. Even today, at this stage of his career, he can do whatever he wants, but he chooses to run the used car department down in Dearborn out of a double-wide trailer. And trust me, he still hasn't forgiven me for last year when I upgraded a single-wide trailer to a double-wide. He's always demonstrated that money is not what makes a man, Rather, it's his character and his actions. My parents are the ones that should be on stage here tonight. I am the man I am today because of them. Let's give them a round of applause. I'm a car guy through and through, just like so many that are gathered here tonight. As us car guys and car gals know, Woodward Avenue has become, over the years, a staple of our automotive heritage with Woodward Dream Cruise. For me, Woodward Avenue has taken on a new meaning. I'll never forget the day I had to call my father and ask him anxiously to meet me. It was mid-morning in March of 2008. He was in Dearborn, I was in Highland. He must have heard a different tone in my voice that day because he agreed to meet me without even asking why. We met up halfway between the dealerships on Woodward Avenue. It was there in a parking lot on the side of Woodward that I had to tell my dad that his son had cancer. Clearly, that was the hardest conversation of my life. I was 30 years old, 2 months away from finishing our flagship GM dealership in Highland, and I felt like I was on top of the world when I had my true test of faith. I share this story with you so you know who I am and why my faith is so very strong. My madre, she gave me this rosary that I carry with me every single day as a constant reminder that we're all faced by adversity. Thank you. 2008 was a difficult year for so many reasons, but you know character is driven through adversity. It's hard to believe this year marks my 10th anniversary as a cancer survivor. And it gives me great pride, thank you. And it gives me great pride to know that my sister and I created our own nonprofit charity, You Can Survive, where 100% of every dollar raised goes back to all the amazing research hospitals in Michigan. With every dollar raised, it's our way of trying to make a difference in helping find a cure to beat this disease. Every time I'm on Woodward, I think of that day, and thank God he gave me a heart of a fighter. But that also means my passion and drive sometimes gets the best of me. So he gave me another amazing gift to keep me balanced. He brought me my angel, my wife, Wendy Lene. Wendy is the most beautiful woman I've ever known. She's even more beautiful on the inside than out. Truly my equal. Beneath that beauty exterior lies the strongest woman I have ever met. I'm blessed to share my life with her. And to add icing on the cake, he brought us our fabulous 5 children. Landry, Larkin, Alexandra, Madden, and Monroe. They are my passion. They are my heart. The girls have me wrapped around their little fingers, and they know it. While the boys' everyday football games will always keep me on my toes. I know God blessed me with them to make sure I never lose my focus on faith and family. He gave me my Fab Five 20 months apart so that I would never lose my way. Wendy, kids, can you please rise and we'll give you a round of applause. I love you. It's been quite a week here where the cars truly have been the stars. The gallery kicked things off with $10 million display of exotic cars, including the North American reveal of the Rolls-Royce Phantom. It was the first time the gallery was at Cobo and was open to the public, and wow, it was amazing. Automobility expanded 30,000 square feet in its second year with 57 startups, mobility displays, and amazing technology. Automobility featured a full overview of automotive ecosystem under one roof, keynoted by our distinguished U.S. Secretary of Transportation, Elaine Chao. Press days, what can we say? Over 40 worldwide unveilings in our own backyard, revealed before 5,000 global press. Industry preview days had nearly 40,000 industry professionals exploring the newest in automotive technologies. What a preview week it has been. From racing around with Mario Andretti, to welcoming Reverend Jesse Jackson to the atrium stage, to being privileged to accept show proclamations from Governor Snyder and Senator Kowal, to sharing the show with our homegrown rockers, Kid Rock and Bob Seger. It was a lot of fun. It was incredible. And tonight, the biggest night of them all, the 42nd annual charity preview. Because of the intense media coverage that the show generates, Charity Preview has been able to touch the lives of so many in our community. Everyone on stage has played such a huge part in this success. This evening, I'm proud to announce that we have raised $5.1 million. Yes. Which means Charity Preview has generated nearly $118 million for charities in Southeast Michigan since 1976. This list behind me is what brings us together tonight, and maybe you've even been the beneficiary of their efforts. Your attendance here assures that next generation has a chance to reach its full potential. Today is indeed the highlight of my career. To see the community raise so much money for so many, and to be standing on stage with so many accomplished executives that have truly shaped our industry is a humbling honor. When I look out in the crowd, I see just how big my family and friends has become. Blessed isn't quite the word. I have always tried to stay true to our mission of building new relationships that connect families, all while personalizing your automotive experience. These friendships extend to the Detroit Auto Dealers Association family, and what a privilege it has been to work with such a dynamic team to create this show over the past several years. Rod Alberts, Executive Director of the DADA. He is the heart and the soul of the organization. His efforts and those of his team and passion that drives this amazing event. Rod, it's been a true honor to serve with you. Let's give him a round of applause. And to my Vice Chairman, Bill Gowling, and the Auto Show Committee, thank you for your partnership and making this year so rewarding. Having been fortunate to attend so many international auto shows throughout the world really gives a person a unique perspective on how incredible Detroit really is. Mayor Duggan, with many other civic leaders, have worked tirelessly to make Detroit great again, and wow, have they succeeded. When you're in the city, drive around and see the robust growth for yourself. It's a privilege to have the North American International Auto Show be the gem event of Detroit. The Motor City, capital of the world, is back, and it's a perfect place to showcase all of these amazing new products that you're gonna see here tonight in the city where it all began. Detroit will always be the heartbeat of the automotive industry. So on behalf of the Detroit Auto Dealers Association and the North American International Auto Show, thank you for joining us tonight and ensuring Detroit's giving spirit continues to shine brightly. Enjoy this fabulous evening. Thank you very much.